Hi, friends.
I did
Hi.
my makeup for you guys. I looked pretty for you. Be
Eh,
thankful.
Be grateful.
uh,
Be grateful because it's episode 20. We
yeah.
20 be the 20s now of the Scotian mix. Craziness.
Wacko.
Yeah. I look like a garbage bag. Don't mind me.
You would not think I just got off of work like 40 minutes ago. Let's go.
Woohoo.
People suck. I hate people.
Me too.
People are crazy.
Okay.
People are crazy. But how are you guys?
Great.
Good.
Did you work Erebison today?
Of course I did.
How was that? Any crazies?
You know what? My new thing at work is that I stay away from the desk, and I just you don't see me from 9 to 2. I am just head down cleaning. So I've avoided the crazies.
I
So
love it.
yeah,
Yeah, you lucky butt. I can't do that. I can't avoid them. But
but
I'm so happy you're
Mm.
able to. How about you, Brian? You worked?
Yeah, I worked. I couldn't avoid the crazies.
Yeah.
At
Well,
one point my friend didn't want to talk anymore though, so I had to do all the talking, and that sucked.
that sucks. Yeah.
I'm like, I love you, but like I don't want to talk either.
I don't wanna. I
I
don't
don't want to work. But then
stop it.
I painted a scallop shell, so
I saw that.
Ooh.
yeah,
That's
that
fun.
was fun.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So
Um,
my day was pretty good, but I mean, the heat wave sucks, so
yeah, this is kind of awful.
It is.
Kind of the worst.
Yeah.
I'm to the point where I gotta take a shower every day. Like, and
Yeah,
probably twice a day. Like it's crazy. Our air conditioning does not work in the building that I work in, and it sucks.
yeah. I'm changing underwear and bras like 4 times a day and
Mm.
showering almost daily, and it's kind of the worst.
Hate
I
it.
hate it.
Yeah, I don't care if that's TMI, by the way, you listeners, because you're doing it too. We're doing it too.
Yeah.
You're changing, okay? You're a lady, you got the boob sweat, you got the thigh sweat, you got the pit sweat. I got
Yep.
the lip sweat,
Yes.
the
Hmm.
underneath my kneecap sweat. That's terrible, okay? We all experiencing it. Stop acting like you're perfect and you poop Skittles, okay? Stop.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Skittles. Okay.
Yeah.
But we like I don't know about you guys in Halifax, but we still have 2 more days of heat wave and terribleness.
It's supposed to thunder tomorrow, the last thing I saw. So hopefully it breaks the heat a little bit.
That
Uh,
better happen because I'm gonna be at the cottage and that better not happen.
Yeah, I hope not either because Digby is really bad now with all the flooding we had on Thursday. So,
Yes, talk to
yeah.
us about that, Brian, because you're just living through that. What is going on?
well, it was funny because me and Jill and Brianna were all sitting on work on Thursday, and we got a severe thunderstorm watch. And I was like, "Uh-oh, like it's gonna hit hard." And I have like a little like app, like a lightning app, and it detects it. And it said like lightning detected nearby. So I open it and it's coming from New Brunswick, like straight for us. And I was like, watch that warning or that, yeah, the warning or the watch go to a warning. And sure enough, 10 minutes later it did. So we
Oh,
got downpours and downpours and downpours. Like I think it said we got 20 or 30 millimeters per hour, and it rained for about 2. And so I was like, okay, that's awesome. Chain lightning hit almost close to us. So I was like, that's awesome. We were like, we don't want to drive home at this point. Come towards 5 o'clock, we were leaving. We ran out to her car, and they already were working on this like culvert. I think it was the Saturday, and that was flooded. I thought my Honda Fit was going into the freaking body of water. Like I was so scared to like drive over it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be the end. And then it stopped, and we were like, okay. So then we didn't know the damage until the next day, and there was this house next to the culvert, and it was halfway underneath water.
Question.
Wow.
I might be dumb here, but what's a covert?
It's like it's like this little tube that goes like helps it, like they put it underneath the road so it can flow into like a body of water.
Oh.
And that was getting blocked and like it was rushing too much, so that's what happened. And then the house got halfway underneath water, so you're like, okay, then that was flooded. And it was just horrible. And now they're working on it and they have half the road taken off, so
I'm not laughing at this, by the way. I googled covert for Sarah.
oh yeah.
The definition that popped
Uh-oh.
up says covert means secret or hidden. Soldiers might take part in a covert mission to infiltrate an enemy camp, and you might take part in a covert mission to steal your brother's leftover Halloween candy.
What? Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
What a crazy turn of events. I just that the drowning isn't sad. That definition
No.
made me like laugh really, really bad.
Well, it was just crazy because it's like, and then that street happened. Lighthouse Road got affected. Mount Street by the high school got affected because they were working on it. And I was like, Digby's soon going to be little islands all together. Like, it's not going to be one.
Do you know if there is any GoFundMe's, any kind of things that people can donate to if they're listening and want to?
I don't think there's GoFundMe's, not that I'm aware of. Right now they're just trying to figure out who's responsible for it and who has to pay for it.
Okay.
But maybe at a later date, if it comes that they have to pay for it, they probably will post something.
I will mention too, there is a GoFundMe, because the same day as Digby was getting hit, the valley was also getting hit. And it actually took a life of a child. He was out playing in like a park when flash flooding came. And he got sucked into the water and passed away. So there is a GoFundMe for Eli's family, which is the kid. And looking here, after being up for like 12 hours, they already reached $30,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So if
And-
you're able to go donate, that'd be a great thing to go donate to.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
maybe we'll post the link or something on our socials and you guys can go donate to that poor
Yeah.
family. I can't even imagine.
And
God.
like Digby did not get hit as much as the Valley did. The Valley was worse, and even though like Frankendoors was completely underwater, it's an ice cream shop. Like it was bad, but yeah, no, it hit the Valley hard, and we only got an emergency alert for flash flooding 3 hours after it happened. So it's sad. I guess we'll just move on, rebuild what we can, and help the community.
Yep.
Yeah.
And again, if any donation things end up happening,
Yeah,
we'll post them on our socials and you guys go and help with whatever you can.
yeah, for sure.
And this is kind of a terrible transition. I don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons, Vampire the Masquerade, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, and 100 more besides. Whatever role-playing universe you like to play or run games in, the desire is always there to become a better player or run a better game. Welcome to Playing the Role, a show dedicated to exploring the art of role-playing in the hopes of building better players and better games. Join me, Nathan Stone, a longtime game master.
They still, every time I run a game, will do something that my eyes kind of go wide, and I'm just like, okay, that's a choice you made, and now I have to deal with that choice. Thank you for that.
And my friends, Darcy Robinson,
And so I ended up being a centaur that abandoned his post to run away from this life and got captured by these goblins.
Did you have to give them centaur pony rides?
Yes.
and Dylan Campbell.
I love being challenged, trying to get one under me. I love that. Yes, please try, because I think I got all my bases covered. You can't get to me. I'm a fortress.
Who also happen to be longtime game masters. as we talk about everything that goes into making great games, the things you should never ever do, and how to take your gaming experience to the next level. We've been doing this for a long time, so there's plenty of stories to tell of great gaming moments, disasters averted, or just plain old disasters. Each episode ends with a challenge, a call out to us and to you to work our role-playing muscles by designing a character, NPC, or location within a certain theme. And of course, we share the results on the show. We hope you'll join our quest to become better players and run better games here on Playing the Role. Available on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
What's that?
Robot blood.
I always knew the industrial age would end in chaos.
Be sure to tell the young woman that Mother sends regards.
Good night, campers.
You are trespassing on SeaWorld property.
What if these things can read our minds? They're gonna be awful mad when they get to me.
Welcome to the Video Cult. We're dedicated to bringing to light some of the most weird and wonderful movies you've ever or never seen.
Dead teenagers' brains. Angela, what's really in there? Dead teenagers' brains.
Cult classics, B-movie masterpieces, diamonds in the rough. Join Josh, Gabrielle, and myself, Nathan, for deep dives and scene-by-scene breakdowns of these entertaining cinematic oddities.
Are you wearing a condom?
What?
No, I didn't think so. Well, this is a safe sex zone, sir. So you're gonna have to move along.
The first 3 episodes drop July 19th everywhere you get podcasts. Welcome to the cult. Dust off that VCR, and don't forget your popcorn.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Who dare put this topic in here, because speaking of flooding, the sailing will not take place in Halifax.
What a segue.
Well, yeah.
Yikes. RS Smooth is face palming right as we speak.
He's like-
he's so sad. But yeah, sailing isn't taking place in Halifax in 2025.
That's kind of sad because I wanted to see it because I was in Digby last summer, so I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Hold off because it could be happening in 2026. I did do some research about it because I wanted to know why. And wow, you had to get permits to shut down the harbor. I didn't know that. So they couldn't, they couldn't get the permits in time to have everything in place for 2025.
You know what? Yeah, you would, for cruise ships coming in and stuff. You probably have to. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
But I was doing some more research. There was 50,000 spectators watching it when it was happening in June here in Halifax. And the event is hopefully going to happen again in 2026 because they had no idea how big a attraction it would be here in Halifax. So they want to have it in 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And toast crossed for them.
Hopefully, so I can see it.
There is some events though that is coming up. You don't have to wait for 2026 for these ones. But we're halfway through the summer. So the other half we gotta wrap up some of these events so you guys can find some fun things to do before we're back to having more Snowmageddons. Because we know what it's like. We're gonna have 2 weeks of fall, and then it's gonna be a Snowmageddon, and it's gonna be terrible, and I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Yep.
But I wanted to take this opportunity as well to just give a huge shout out to Cape Breton. We have the whole first week of August. It has the amazing Pride events going on. It's all sponsored by Pride Cape Breton. They got the whole week blocked out, starting with a Pride flag raising. That starts on the 2nd of August. It's going to be at 12 p.m. and it's going to be at the CBRM Civic Center. As well, these are in absolutely no specific order. because I just kind of threw them down as the events were popping up on my Facebook. But there is a Pride dance. It is 19 plus, going on August 3rd at 8 p.m. That's going to be at the Holiday Inn. Also at the Holiday Inn, there is Pride Trivia on August 6th at 7, and an all ages drag show. All ages, kids, teens, old people,
Bring your walkers.
people, all the people. Go see it on August 5th, 7 p.m. Also going to be at the Holiday Inn. There is a 19 plus drag show that's hosted by the House of Jekyll. That's going on August 2nd, 8:30 p.m. Guess where? Wow, crazy. Holiday Inn.
Wow.
And then August 4th, we got Drag Bingo. Drag Bingo at not the Holiday Inn, happening at Center 200. Center 200, the ice rink, going on August 4th at 6 p.m. And then at Wentworth Park, we got 3 different events. There's a movie in the park. That's August 7th at 8:30 p.m. A drag story time on August 2nd at 10 a.m. And finally, a candlelight going on August 8th at 8 p.m. So there's just drag events going on for days, people. You gotta catch at least one of them.
Yeah.
Go do it right now.
Go.
Right now. Sarah, you got some Halifax stuff going on?
Oh, do I ever? I have a huge list. These are not in order, so you can put them in order yourself if you want to go. But the buskers are back Wednesday, July 31st to Monday, August 5th in downtown Halifax. Go check them out. David Miles, who's a local artist, will be at the Shore Club in Hubbard's. The show starts at 9:30 and goes until midnight, and I didn't put the date. So magical. Go figure out what that is.
Go figure it out.
Go figure it out.
Sorry.
What was the event, Sarah?
David Miles at the Shore Club.
David Miles. Right. Oh, what are some of the other events?
So we have the Halifax Seaport Beer Fest and Fizz Fest. This is where I'm gonna be. August 8th to the 10th from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the 1209 Marginal Road, which is the Pavilion 22. It's down like by where the Seaport Market is. So it's the 16th annual, and it's 100% outdoors. And they said they're getting fizzy with it, with refreshing hard seltzers, pre-mixed cocktails and sodas to go along with their extensive assortment of delicious craft beers and ciders. So there's no tickets required. You can grab your 5-ounce mug and taste away with some of their new summer favorites. And it's great food and great music. Make a weekend to remember. And then my final event, which is, again, where you're going to find me, Black Harbor Distillers has live music every Saturday, this summer from 1 to 4. Plus, they have their 5-year anniversary party August 17th that usually runs from 10 in the morning to 8 at night. I've been to the last 2. It's amazing. Go support some local businesses. And yeah.
By the way, the David Miles thing is Friday, July 19th and Saturday, July 20th. So it'll be the day after that this episode comes out and then the day after that.
Yeah.
So go do that. Brian, you got any stuff going on the South Shore?
We got a couple, mainly for Digby, but I just wanted to put out there that we have the farmers markets that are back Fridays and Sundays, 10 to 3 down on the waterfront. Lots of good things to check out. So if you're in Digby for those days, check them out.
Love a good farmers market.
Yep.
Love a good farmers market.
Yep. And then we just had Lobster Bash, but that got rained out by the rain. So Lobster Bash is holding a show and shine on Sunday, July 28th in downtown Digby. So there's gonna be like motorcycles, old cars, whatever. And yeah. And then we're going to August because Digby Scallop Days is back. The where the scapital what?
What are you
Capital of the world.
It's capital. Did you just come up with a new name for Digby?
I did.
Fire. That's amazing.
I love that.
You need to, every time somebody walks into the visitors information center, it's
Capital.
welcome to Digby, the capital of Nova Scotia. How may we be of assistance to you?
I would love if you did that.
I probably will now that I did it on the podcast. I'll just say that, and they'll be like, "The what now?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, the Scallop Capital."
And then hit them with the "You heard me, you heard me, you know what I said."
So that is going on August 8th to the 11th, and from what I see on Facebook, they're gonna have like a foam party and like a touch tank, and they have their like they have their competitions, like the Scallop Queen competitions and stuff, and it's gonna be fun. Downtown Digby is gonna be bumping.
Gonna be pumping.
Yeah, I don't know what's with my words tonight, but I'm just
It's
done.
the heat. The heat's getting to your brain. It's
Yep.
great.
I'm very sweaty in my bedroom right now.
I know, me too. I'm like,
I wanted to put a fan in, but then I was like, it's gonna screw up my audio.
I know.
Yep.
I was like, do I open my window or close my window?
I mean, I opened my window, but there's no breeze, so it ain't gonna help.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be coming out. And speaking of coming out, there is a gay bar possibly going to Halifax. Yeah, that what do you think of that, Sarah? You like that?
I love that.
You like that?
I
Like
love
that? And yeah, here. I am not Aaron Moore, and Sarah has the story.
Thank you, Gabby.
I'm not Aaron Moore. I am my own person.
I am unique in my own ways. I have my own characteristics. Now here's Sarah with the story.
Thank you. So there used to be a LGBTQ plus nightclub here in Halifax from 1982 to 1995. And it was a pioneering experience. I'm not using that word right, but that's okay. So it was called Rumors. And it was a place for people to go in the community where it was accepting. It was just people that like were, all accepting. So they closed in 1995, but now they're coming back. It's Rumors 2.0. Rumors number 2. That's what I'm going to call it. And it was started back up by these new owners who actually met at the original Rumors back in 1982. They are now open on Lower Water Street in Halifax. And what's different about them than any other bar you would find in Halifax is that they are open 7 days a week.
Okay, fun.
Fancy.
Love that.
Love that.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you said Water Street?
Lower Water Street, yeah.
What a great location.
I know.
That's a perfect location to be right on the waterfront. Go get a beaver tail and then dance your rear end off. Go get cow's ice cream and dance your rear end off.
Go run up the wave, then go dance your butt off.
Go get some shitty taffy and then go dance your rear end off.
Yeah.
Go on the Harbor Hopper, then dance your butt off.
Go to the bicycle thief and get a $200 meal and then go dance your butt off. Yeah.
Dancing. Forget that you paid that money.
That's so great. And we need LGBTQ friendly bars.
Yeah.
Like that's just yes. We had one here in Cape Breton and then it shut down like years ago. And we need to bring it back. We only have one shitty club here now, so Yeah, so for Halifax is starting to step it up. So maybe we gotta bring that over here. We gotta bring it over here. So
Yeah.
on them. But I don't remember. Was there like a date floating around?
They are already open.
They're already open.
Yeah, they opened back in June, I believe.
Oh.
Okay. So what you're saying is when I come down to the South Shore next month, is we're going to Rumors.
Yes.
Great. All right. Glad we had this
Don't worry,
chat.
Gabby. I have your itinerary. It's not the right word. I have your schedule all planned out.
Itinerary. Wait. And yeah.
Itinerary.
That was my favorite part.
Oh, that's great.
Hi, I'm Michelle McIntyre, owner and co-founder of Ignite Fusion Fitness. I wanted to create this podcast so that everyone could unlock their inner fit bitch. It's time that we broke out of those misconceptions and those chains that get put on us in life and know that movement and being fit is a gift that we give ourselves. You deserve the best version of your body possible, whatever that is to you. I've taught fitness for over 30 years. That moment when my client does the thing they thought they would never be able to do, whether it's that first push-up, that first pull-up, that first turn, that first invert, that light, that spark in their eyes, then they look at you and you look at them and you go, yeah, it's all right. It's okay to be proud of yourself. Yes, you did that. And that moment is a gift to you. And it is a gift to me to see. It is the reason why I love what I do. I hope this ignites that inner fit bitch so that you get started, you break out of your fears, that you start moving, that you start taking a new class. Get out there and start being brave. And maybe that's it. Maybe this helps switch that on button for you from being afraid to try something new to flick, fuck yes, I am gonna try something new. Join me on January 9th for You Can Be a Fit Bitch Too, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you like stabbing the stand with a hunting knife while side-eyeing the wife of your stockee?
Do you like sabotaging water slides to avenge your son?
Have you or any of your coworkers incited criminal arson upon your person?
Are you torn between two worlds, e.g. the life of a lawyer and that of a lifeguard?
Then we implore you to listen to these curated clips.
Take her under your wing. Guide her. Show her the way.
See, the great lady's always been my mistress.
Trevor Cole, shark fighter and virgin converter.
Hey, you don't pass up one victim for another one. Not in my water or anywhere. You got that?
Craig, why are you doing this to me?
Damn it, now stop it!
The poem?
Tell me the poem.
Like what? Like a power ski man.
If any of this or that was appealing to you, then you might be Baywatched.
Coming September 25th to the Vox Crow Network.
And we're on the topic of Halifax, and Sarah's got Halifax hot takes. We love good hot takes. We love getting fired up over dumb things.
I know. I had some Halifax ones and then some Digby ones randomly appeared here. So
Yeah, I put them.
I guess we can go through those too. So, if you guys don't know what hot takes are, I say something and you either agree with them or you do not.
Yeah.
Okay. So Woody the Christmas tree is ugly AF.
Yes.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yep, terrible.
He's awful. You gotta give him credits though, because I mean he's been on like Jimmy Fallon and stuff, for crying out loud. So he's given the Nova Scotia's publicity, but is that really what we want to be publicized for?
Ooh, ugly Christmas trees.
A big ugly clown tree.
The first one was ugly. The new one's ugly. They're all ugly.
Every single one of them is terrible. And whoever does that voice is terrible. Who decided on that voice?
Isn't it JC Douglas?
It is.
Yeah.
Douglas, that voice is terrible. Pick a different voice. Pick one that doesn't sound like a pedophile, please. It's terrible. Get rid of it.
But
it's terrible.
but
All right,
I love
we'll
you.
move to the next one.
Sorry.
Switch right along here. The view from the Dartmouth waterfront is so much nicer than the view from the Halifax waterfront.
Yes.
I can kind of agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only unfortunate part is that I really don't know if there's certain days where that little market that's in the ferry terminal are open, because that's just the most perfect vibe, and it's never nearly as crowded as the Halifax side, so you can genuinely get such beautiful pictures
Mm.
that side.
Well, I think it was Wednesday. Me and Jack went on the ferry because he hasn't been on the ferry in like 10 years. I'm like, come on, I'll show you how I go to school every day.
God.
I know. So we would get on and like we'd sit facing Halifax and then the ferry would turn. So we stood up and we walked around again and came back. We were looking at Halifax.
Yeah, like it's so beautiful to get like the full like Halifax view in the background of your photos. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And they upkeep it really well, like the gardens and the flowers. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. The chicken burger is not good. It's just a pile of chicken mush.
Never eaten there before, so
Me either.
I'm very unbiased.
It sucks.
Does it?
It
You
does.
know more than any of us, Sarah.
It's like, you know, chicken salad that like you put on like a sandwich?
Right.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bland, not great.
So you can make it at home just as
well. Burger Week is overrated.
No. I disagree.
Yeah, nah.
I disagree.
I
love
have
a
other
good
opinions.
burger. I love a good burger, plus it's going its money towards charities. So what is it about you if you're saying yes? You're a bad person.
I'm sorry.
No, whoever had that opinion's a bad person.
Okay. We're going to Digby. So the Digby waterfront is
Underrated.
I was saying that. Give me a second.
They're slow.
Digby has its own little cuteness. Now, I will say this: you don't need to be in Digby for a week.
Oh my
you don't. You really don't. To all you people planning on visiting Digby, you really don't. Like, you can spend 2 days in Digby, get it all done.
I'd even say
humble
one.
Opinion. My humble opinion.
I'd
say one.
Just one, like just a day, and then leave.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. You go see the lighthouse, you go to the waterfront.
Basically what I tell people, I said, make sure you go to the lighthouse. Make sure you go downtown for scallops, and make sure you go down Digby Neck about 10 minutes, and then you're done.
Yeah.
And you're done.
You also got to go to Brienne's cousins, sisters, brothers, mothers, friends, neighbors, nieces, cousins, brothers, pizza parlor that Digby as well.
Ricardo's Pizza. Gabby has tried that before.
Alrighty.
It's pretty good.
Sure. Sure. Barrington is the lobster capital of the world.
I
don't know.
I don't think so, because they have competitions with another, I think it's New Brunswick. Like they compete to who gets like the lobster capital title. They have like this whole competition.
How do you figure that out?
I don't know.
It counts all the lobsters just on both sides to make sure one is more lobster.
Who has like the biggest, the meatiest?
I guess which one tastes better. I don't know.
I personally prefer Cape Breton lobster over Halifax lobster. It tastes better over here. I can't explain that one.
Different waters, maybe?
I don't know. I've never had a New Brunswick lobster. I just find they're here. I find they're juicier here. I don't know.
Juicy. Yeah, I talked to tourists and they're like, I'm like, oh, Barrington's the lobster capital of the world. And they're like, no, they're not. I tried their lobster and it sucks. I'm like, okay, sorry.
Sure, Linda, what have you said?
The lobster is just like, sorry, I did my best. I was on the keto diet. I wanted to make sure I tasted good. I'm sorry.
Yarmouth's Cave Fortune Lighthouse is better than Peggy's Cove Lighthouse.
Yes. I know
Why?
you haven't been there, Gabby, but yes.
Yarmouth
Why?
is the only Nova Scotia town I haven't been to. That's
Okay.
the only one.
Because it is. Because Peggy's Cove is so touristy. Like, it's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
And Yarmouth Lighthouse is so much nicer. It's an apple core lighthouse. Like, it's very unique. And there's like a gift shop, and you can climb it, and you can climb the lighthouse and walk around it. Like, it's awesome.
Dare I have an even spicier opinion? Ready for this one? Are you
Oh
ready?
no.
You ready for this? Peggy's Cove is like the PEI of Nova Scotia. Covered in tourists for absolutely no effing reason whatsoever.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
what?
gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is lighthouses all over the damn province. Guess what?
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Except for Yarmouth's. Yarmouth is different, but
You
yes.
sure? Are you really sure?
I'm
Is it
looking this up.
Look at Yarmouth.
Yeah,
It's an apple core. Like, it's like skinny.
because let me tell you, my partner Alex, hi Alex, is from Louisburg. Louisburg Lighthouse, stunning. Stunning. Got my prom pictures there. Stunning.
Are we gonna have a battle?
Battle of the Lighthouse. Low key, let's do it next episode. Battle of the Lighthouse.
Yep,
Battle of
let's
the
do it.
Lighthouse. Let's freaking go. We'll do it bracketeer style. We'll see what's the best lighthouse.
It's so pretty.
That looks weird.
Pretty?
Yeah.
The view is great. The lighthouse,
Why
The
is it
sunsets
so,
are beautiful.
It looks very thin. Like, it looks
does.
very like thin compared to most other lighthouses.
Yeah. They call it the apple core.
The
Because it
app-
looks like an apple core.
Sure.
It's nice. And Sarah, side note, we don't have to go to that last one because we already talked about how Digby is small, so
Yeah, Digby's small.
but yeah,
Yeah,
I tell people that it's a 3-kilometer loop around town, so
Yeah. Like, you can really get like, and it's nothing bad to say about Digby. Digby's beautiful. Digby's
Sure.
just small. Digby's small. You can get everything you need to see done in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Come get over to Cape Breton. There's actually Cabot trails and cool stuff here. Stop going to Digby.
You can also go visit my grandmother.
Yeah, go see Sarah's grandmother. She'll make you tea and biscuits, all right? She'll tell you about the good deals at Sobeys and all the bad ones, like a typical Cape Breton grandmother. She'll do it. Go on over there.
I've at work I've been studying my Cape Breton trip because I have a Cape Breton map there, so I look at that.
Are we all going to Cape Breton together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's pick it up.
I've been waiting here patiently.
I can take some time off of work, maybe.
I can only take 2 days, but that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting through Cape Breton in 2 days.
TBH, the fall here is so much beautiful.
Yeah.
So much beautiful?
Do it. So 10 bazillion times more beautiful. Get the color on the leaves, cabbage.
Yeah. I want to go.
You should. Come visit me. I'm sad. Come visit me.
I'm sad that we can't be together for your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. I know you're there in spirit. It's okay.
I am.
Do you have any
I'm gonna be getting sloshed anyways. It's okay.
Yeah.
I gave Alex the criteria of what I expect for tomorrow. Here's the criteria.
Oh my.
Birthday Starbucks. You gotta get the free drink.
Right.
Mini donuts. Mini donuts at the waterfront.
Solid.
Take me to the cottage for the night so I can get hammered.
Doesn't seem too
Sounds
complicated.
easy.
That's my whole schedule tomorrow. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited. So thank you to you beautiful people that are listening to us through your tiny little earbuds and your big earbuds and your laptops and all that man pajama. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay.
Sarah, where can the people go find us?
You can find us on all of your favorite social medias. We got Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, and you can listen to us too on YouTube. See our beautiful faces.
Watch me do weird things with my hands.
Me too. And you can listen to us wherever you find your favorite podcast.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at that.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Yay, we did it.
Done.